I'm sure a lot of people who are getting stuff like this on your For You page, you've seen these things with the Epstein files and all that. And this is stuff I've known about for a long time. Not to be some trendsetter or anything, but I'm trying to look at this spiritually and going, why are they releasing this now? And what keeps coming to my mind, which I find very interesting, is why would all these people who are in positions of earthly power, right, allow this stuff to come out that would incriminate them? Now, if we read in Revelation, and if we even read in Daniel and stuff like that, with regards to the Antichrist and this beast Antichrist system, whoever the beast and the false prophet are, they will be very much liked people. It says the world will wander after the beast, and it will be the people who wander after will be those people whose names are not written in the book of life. And anyone who gets the mark of the beast, that they can't buy or sell unless they have it in their right hand or in their forehead or in their head, let's say, they won't be able to buy or sell. Now, for these to be liked people, they can't be people who are, at least on the surface, about all this garbage. And what I'm wondering is, if someone's going to come onto the scene who is still part of all them, who's still part of all the garbage they do, this wickedness that is done in satanic rituals to babies and children by sick freaks, if they are going to allow themselves to be the enemies, to play the bad guy, and to be fake ousted by whoever then comes in. Because people have to understand, like, they're not just going to willingly go, oh yeah, let's just incriminate ourselves. And I wouldn't be surprised if none of these guys go to jail anyway. But someone's going to have to succeed this system to seem like a good person. And when you show such evil, whoever comes in doesn't even actually have to be that great, but it says they'll show lying signs and wonders, and they'll take out 3 kings, 3 leaders, influential leaders, whatever, in today's terms. But there's something going on here. I'm not saying it's exactly going to play out like that, but people need to understand, like, if you think voting is going to sort out anything, all these guys are friends. Farage, all these dudes, they're all part of secret societies, brotherhoods, Knights Templar, the Freemasons, the Jesuits. Go look up 10 Downing Street, go see the Masonic steps and an altar there. You'll see a Jesuit symbol at the front door that's partially obscured. These guys are deep in the occult. And there is socialist, Marxist people who are running these systems of debt and slavery, and they are just deeply wicked people, and they've rigged this whole system of debt, and people just, there'd be more debt in the world than there is even money to pay it off. Just a load of fake jobs, fake money that's not backed up by anything. Just money on a screen, digitally invented. They're living like kings. You can look on these files, look how Epstein talks about, you know, the Goyim, the people who aren't part of all this and anything like that. And understand, this isn't about certain people and the OJs. I'll call them the OJs, let's say. Some people know what I'm talking about. Because it's not about us against them. It's against the fake, even who Paul was against, the fake people who are actually of the synagogue of Satan. It's a fight of good versus evil. And people need to understand that it's a spiritual thing. It's not an ethnic thing. It's not anything like that. It's just a fight of good against evil. These people can claim they're of a certain class of society or a certain ethnicity, whatever, a certain race, but their God is Satan. And whoever follows Yahweh, whoever follows Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, that's all you need to focus on. But I hope people aren't getting too dismayed by seeing this stuff. It's disgusting. I've seen some of the videos. I've heard certain things, I've read certain things which are, the word disgraceful doesn't even live up to describe just the sickness of it. But this is the world we live in. So people, we just need to accept that, and accept that actually things are going to get worse. I'm going to make other videos in the coming weeks talking about other factors and topics that God's put on my heart, even how my own life has changed. But people need to understand spiritual warfare is real, and you have to have a personal prayer life and a personal relationship with God, and that's only possible through Jesus Christ. Have that prayer life, spend time listening to God. Don't be a fool just uttering all your mouth to him and not even listening. Go read Ecclesiastes 5:1 and see what God actually wants. Because if we listen to God and respect that and respect his authority, that's when he moves. Not just people yapping their mouths and hoping God picks up the check for them. So God bless whoever's watching this, and don't let all this garbage get you down, because what they've even allowed to be shown is nothing compared to what's really actually going on. And pray for these children, pray for these people, even pray for the perpetrators, the people caught up in it. Pray for them all, because without God, someone can murder and love it and think it's all right. So take care.